Skylines coughing truth. Yeah, leather seats, mic in the center. We gon' speak for the youth. Ashes in the air like the city can't shake its past. Smoked out souls in the dark, but the word still blast. Yeah, we breathe through the chaos, still standing in the smoke. If the world tried to mute us, we turn it into a noise. Smoked out society, we lit up the pain, talking through the fire while we dance in the rain. From the ash and the pressure, we still find a way. Smoked out society, we rise every day. Yeah, cups on the table, dim light, and the tension is thick. Every scar on the beat got a story, every bar hits quick. From the gutter to the chorus, we rise through the fumes. Smoked out society, these voices fill the room. No more hiding the pain, let the truth ride the way. In a world full of shadows, our rhythm gon' stay. Smoked out society, we lit up the pain, talking through the fire while we dance in the rain. From the ash and the pressure, we still find a way. Smoked out society, we rise every day. When the smoke clears, you still hear our sound. Smoked out society, that heartbeat underground.
Yo, good people, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. It's your boy, Coach Jose, and oh God, Havoc 3E. Sorry, it's Havoc 3E. I'm not coaching no more. It's Havoc 3E. Welcome to Smoked Out Society. We in the building, folks. Shout out to the Virginia Beach Destroyers. They had a hell of a game today. It was a wet, confused, crazed game. Unfortunately, we came out at the short end of the stick. We wound up losing 42-0. But it was still a good game. Shout out to those boys. They went out there and they put their all out there. Aside from that, folks, we knew this was going to happen. So they denied Karmelo Anthony a new trial, but that's okay because they expected that to happen. Those white people are going to stick together. They're going to stick together to try to fry this kid, and they're even more mad now that they know that your boy's information is out there. Bro, at 11 years old, I was trying to touch little girls. I wasn't over here trying to beat them up. I'm telling you, bro, these Metcalf twins, yo, they something out the fucking movies, bro. Something out the movies. I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. The rap sheet on these kids, you got locked up at 11 years old. How the fuck you got arrested at 11 years old? I'm telling you, bro, the shit is real in the field, people. This shit is really real in the fucking field, bro. Motherfuckers was getting arrested. That shit is crazy, yo. That shit is wild crazy, people. But y'all already know, man. You know how we do it up here. Smoked Out Society. I'm going to listen to a little bit of music. After a little bit of music, we're going to go ahead and get to our content. I do have some content. I'm not even going to bullshit y'all. We do got some good ass content, so we definitely going to get into it. Let me put some music on. Let's get ahead and do that first before we do anything else. Here we go. Go to music tab. Damn, where's my shit at? They know what I'm looking for too. That's what kills me. They know what I'm trying to listen to. It's not even up here. Oh shit. All right, here we go. Got some music going on. Let's get to that. I can pull it up right now. Give me a second. Just getting a little comfortable. I can't find what I'm listening to, so we're gonna start off with fucking Chino Plush then. Start off with Chino Plush in the building.
They never heard a song with Vado and Plush on it. With Trigger. I'ma do this shit for Queens, the Bronx, Newburgh, down south, the Midwest to the West. Let's go. Gotta be cautious, dripping nice in them crosses. Niggas will light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. Can't trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felons. Hold up, what's jukin'? The chef in the kitchen was cooking. These niggas they snitching, they shookin'. Shout out my niggas in Brooklyn. I'm up in Harlem with Vado, smoking a lot of gelato. Almost thought I was in LA. They sellin' them medicine bottles. Never put trust in a buster. Closest of homies a rat on you. Follow the code of the hustlers. Nigga doing good, that's when they wish bad on you. Niggas talk about loyalty, but they really want to put a toe tag on you. Papa shit.
What's good, Chino?
Hush mouth, I ain't gotta talk about it, I ain't gotta rush now. She a bust down, I'm short shorty cause you see me like a touchdown. From the end zone to the friend zone. You ain't coming to my benzo, I'ma give you that extendo. With it waving out the window cause I'm gotta be cautious, dripping nice in them crosses. Niggas that light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. You trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felon.
As I sit in the wicker chair, surrounded by millionaires, real street legends making the pictures rare. One of my mans in it, he seeing years. My other man's in it, been free and clear. When I asked how he did it, he said from being fair. The circle tight enough, he could see a square. And on point enough to know when to disappear. More than aware of these weirdos. That's why I keep a 4-5 Tech 9 with the air holes. Respect minds on the air those. I'm in the earlobes.
Okay. You trippin' dog, I'm a big stepper. Roll the dice in a Harlem night like Sugar Ray, I make a quick better. Dapper DG, Aqua Water, VB, Heapy, Serafini, Ava Rex Leather. Bass rhyme doing diddy bops. Wave vibes like the Millie Rock. Who are we? Gotta be Lil Big Daddy Sauce Ball. Stop asking us, acting tough. Player, you can see the clip. Stop acting up, acting cuts. Dripping in the building, still in need a bit of patching up. Wrap it up, faking the funk, I can smell it. The wicked is witty, they living it hellish. I really be with it, like living together. My circle ain't flipping like heads or whatever. It's all in the pic with the teller. You telling the lies, I don't buy them. The way you can sell it. Yo. Benzito, my chariot, whiter than heaven. Yeah. If I see that Benzito, them angels will carry it.
Gotta be cautious, dripping nice in them crosses. Niggas will light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. Can't trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felons.
Cuando yo te bailo, cuando yo te bailo, sé que cuando yo te bailo, sé que tú te vuelves loco. Cuando yo te bailo, cuando yo te bailo, sé que cuando yo te bailo, sé que tú te vuelves loco. Especialmente si te lo hago poco a poco. Sabes lo que tienes y no lo valoras poco. Aquí no hay contrato, ya veo el brillo en tus ojos. Cuando yo te bailo, sé que tú te vuelves loco. Especialmente si te lo hago poco a poco. Sabes lo que tienes y no lo valoras poco. Ya veo el brillo en tus ojos. Es un placer conocerte, quizás tú me traigas pena, pero no puedo perderte, el número uno, la que más te pega. Es un placer conocerte, quizás tú me traigas pena, pero no puedo perderte, el número uno, la que más te pega. El disco estaba ardiendo, había muchos tipos, pero a ti te ves primero. Camiseta Armani con pantalones negros, yo solo te bailo a ti. Y me estaba mirando, estaba temblando, todo aceleraba, tú me seguías dando. Desde ese momento supimos que iba para largo. Yo solo te bailo a ti, te bailo, me mira. Yo sé que tú me amas, no quería estar atada, pero a ti te casaba. Te bailo, me mira. Yo sé que tú me amas, no quería estar atada, pero a ti te casaba. Cuando yo te bailo sé que tú te vuelves loco, especialmente si te lo hago poco a poco. Sabes lo que tienes y no lo valoras poco. Aquí no hay contrato, ya veo el brillo en tus ojos. Cuando yo te bailo sé que tú te vuelves loco, especialmente si te lo hago poco a poco. Sabes lo que tienes y no lo valoras poco. Ya veo el brillo en tus ojos. Cuando yo te bailo, cuando yo te bailo, sé que cuando yo te bailo sé que tú te vuelves loco. Cuando yo te bailo, cuando yo te bailo, sé que cuando yo te bailo ya veo el brillo en tus ojos. Cuando yo te bailo, cuando yo te bailo, sé que cuando yo te bailo, sé que tú te vuelves loco. Cuando yo te bailo, cuando
Yo, I want to give a shout out. I want to definitely give a shout out right now. And this is not because I'm playing favoritism or nothing, but for a person who has never played football in their life, who has never suited and booted, I want to give a shout out to my son Cameron, yo. Because that nigga had a hell of a day today kicking the ball. He went out there, he played O-line, he played defensive line, he played linebacker, he played fucking safety. Yo, shout out to my fucking 11-year-old, bro. He was out there suited and booted while people were fucking quitting and not wanting to go on that field. My son, with no fucking fear in his heart, kept running on that football field and playing whatever the fuck he was asked to play. So this is to you, Cameron. I love you, and I'm proud of you, son. Shout out to the game he had today, yo. I just needed to get that off my chest. Shout out to my son. He had a hell of a game today, yo.
Es un placer conocerte, quizás tú me traigas pena, pero no puedo perderte, el número uno, la que más te pega. Es un placer conocerte, quizás tú me traigas pena, pero no puedo perderte, el número uno, la que más te pega. Yo me mira, yo sé que tú me amas, no quería estar atada, pero a ti te casaba. Te bailo, me mira, yo sé que tú me amas, no quería estar atada, pero a ti te casaba. Entré en el disco, estaba ardiendo, había muchos tipos, pero a ti te ves primero. Camiseta Armani con pantalones negros, yo solo te bailo a ti. Y me estaba mirando, estaba temblando, todo aceleraba, tú me seguías dando. Desde ese momento supimos que iba para algo, yo solo te bailo a ti. Entré en el disco, estaba ardiendo, había muchos tipos, pero a ti te ves primero. Camiseta Armani con pantalones negros, yo solo te bailo a ti. Y me estaba mirando. solo te bailo a ti. Yo solo te bailo a ti. Hey papi, bad girl.
Cada vez que entro al club ponen algo mío y suena tan duro. Tú te quedas en la esquina escondido porque has perdido el futuro. Ya ni me puedes escuchar cuando yo sueno se va. Y es que yo le noto arrepentido porque sabe que ya perdió el futuro.
Que por ti ya no me rayo más y a otra la gracia te reirá. Con el que yo quiera puedo estar. Sabes que muy fácil se me da.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit the like button. I got 5 people in the building, yo. I also dropped the link for anybody that want to come up here. I just finished rolling up. I'm about to light this bad boy up. That's what's up, bro. Salute to your little one. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. He out there, he balled. Yeah, shout out to thank you, man. He did his thing, bro. He did his thing. I might show some of it a little bit later and shit like that. I record all the games and shit. Might show a little bit. I got my blunt roll up, folks. I got my drink here. I need the straw right here to put into the soda. You already know, man. Smoke Thought Society, we in the building.
Ya baby, a todo estoy abierta. Todos los manes se acercan. Le miento, da igual que me mientan.
Go in the fucking room.
Ahora me toca a mí disfrutar. Da igual lo que van a hablar. Lo que ya no vale no me preocupa. Quien ríe último, quien mejor reirá. Es por eso que yo hago lo mío calla. Cada vez que entro al club ponen algo mío y suena tan duro. Tú te quedas en la esquina escondido porque has perdido este culo. Ya ni me puedes escuchar cuando yo sueno se va. Y es que yo le noto arrepentido porque sabe que ya perdió este culo.
Cuando me veas no vengas donde mí. Tú te saliste otro la lista añadí. Que ni se te ocurra tropezar por aquí o a sacarte del VIP. No estamos dos porque se mira y no se toca. Aunque hacemos un convertible y llevo la bola capota. Mi percha es italiana porque siempre ando ricota. Se le cayó la boca cuando vio como rebota. Una chispa y lo prendí. Otro idiota que se cruzó y me crecí. Lo que a ti te duele que estoy puesta pa' mí. Ahora que se aguante la guardia con la cuido. Cada vez que entro al club ponen algo bien suena tan duro. Tú te quedas ahí en la esquina escondida porque has perdido el culo. Ya ni me puedo escuchar cuando yo sueno se va. Y es que yo le noto arrepentido porque sabe que ya perdió este culo.
Ajá. Vaquear con la Ivy. Barcelona, PR, Miami. Suena tan duro.
That's that fire right there, yo. That's that fire, folks. I'm about to light this shit up. Let me set up the fans and smoke a little bit, and then we'll get into the content. We'll definitely get into the content.
I don't even know what she said, cause she phone. It's phone. And she got it done. Like the way she phone. And she gon' perform it. But the same morning. She don't stop, keep going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head.
Il aime ses il la voit partout. Elle est en debout, debout, nous à la main. Non, donc rien ne peut me retirer. Dans ses love story, dans ses love story, dans ses love story.
Okay, I really do get I'm making a day. What they making a life? Is it guys that I'm paid? You tryna stay the night. You keep rubbing on my face. Make me feel I'm your type. I guess that we on the same page. Cause I'm just tryna show you I really do get I'm making a day. What they making a life? Is it cause that I'm paid? You tryna stay the night. You keep rubbing on my face. Make me feel I'm your type. I guess that we on the same page. Cause I'm just tryna show you.
Il n'est pas fou, il aime ses coups, il la voit partout, elle est en debout, une rose à la main, non, non rien ne me retient. Dans ses love stories, dans ses love stories, dans ses love
I don't even know what she said cause she foreign. It's foreign. And she got it done. Like the way she forms. And she gon' perform it. Look the same in the morning. She don't stop it going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head.
All right, I got this shit rolled up. I'm about to light it. Folks, we definitely got some shit today. I'm sure all of you guys are aware they did Karmelo Anthony dirty. They denied him a new trial. Rumor has it that the judge that denied him a new trial has been seen in photos with the other judge. I'm telling you, when the fuckboy shit is in, the fuckboy shit is in. But it's okay because you still can go through the appeals and stuff like that. They're going to go to a higher court. This kid, Karmelo Anthony, is going to have to fucking work to get up out of there, bro. Because they're working against him. They're already taking an L in the same fucking state with the Nolan Wells situation. And when I show y'all what I got on Nolan Wells today, oh, man, yo. The jiu-jitsu is for real, bro. The jiu-jitsu is for real what they doing. He wasn't on the boat, right? Oh, my God. When y'all see the shit that I pull up, y'all going to be stuck. But like I said, we're going to keep on with a little bit of more music before we go ahead and get into anything else. Yeah, I'm in the mood for this song. Best Self. Y'all already know. Nalia Blackman. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. This is what we're doing right now. I'm lighting up. If you ain't light up yet, that's on you, but I'm lighting up. I'm not waiting no more. Let's go, people. 5 people in the building. I got 1 person in the chat talking shit.
It's been too long for this. Yeah, I've been waiting.
Got my blood road. I'm lighting. I am.
I love you the same way.
I say, come and join me.
Cause when I hit the road, I feel it come down like rain on my face. I feel it in my soul. Like heaven come down and bless this place. So bless this stage and give me everything like you are well prepared. Be my change your dishes like we are one again, family. Come everybody live out all your fun. That's it, just give me everything like you are well prepared. We match each other, she's like we are one again, family. Always don't jump up on the stage and show them your best self. Show them your best self. This is a blessing. Give me your everything. Show them your best self. Show with all your best friends. Oh, give me your everything. Show you how much you need to know. Forever I must be part of it.
I see you in the building, X. I see you in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. Are you on the plantation? You in the plantation again? Come on, man. Let them people know that you black. You ain't Mexican. We don't work 7 days a week. The fuck is going on?
Anywhere you go, I match your energy. fill me up with the adrenaline. You push me further than I ever been. So bless this stage and give me everything like you are well prepared. Be matching to the streets like we are one again, family. Cause when I hit the road, I feel it come down like rain on my face. I feel it in my soul, like heaven come down and bless this place. So bless this stage and give me everything like you are well prepared. Be matching to the streets like we are one again, family. Come everybody live out on your fun. Just give me everything like you are well prepared. We marching through the streets like we are one again, family. Don't wait to jump up on the stage and show them your best self. Show them your best self. This is a blessing. You give me your everything. Show them your best self. Jump with all of your best friends. Oh, give me your everything. Show you how much you need to live. Forever I must be better. You know that I want less. I know I'm nothing less than every bit of your energy.
Over the building. You already know I was at this spot. Get it, folks. We got that. Folks got some silence. We have in the building. Get it.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks. Better grab an umbrella. I make it rain. I make it rain. I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks. Better grab an umbrella. I make it rain. I make it rain. Make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
I'll tell you one thing, there was a lot of raining going on during that game today. It was raining on them boys today. Yes, it was. And folks, man, I'm telling you, man, every day these kids are getting caught in a lie, man. At some point, they're going to have to just give up and just tell the truth on what happened to Nolan Wells, bro. Because somebody is snitching on you motherfuckers. Every day somebody's sending in the picture on you motherfuckers. Someone's snitching on your hard body every day. So at some point, y'all just going to have to come like, look, man, we killed this motherfucker, man. Get it over with, block us up, do what the fuck you going to do. Because shit, man, no matter how much y'all try to cover this shit up, y'all look worse and worse every day.
You hear the echo, man, I've seen the best go, cause seeing how that meadow,
I get the smoke, sniffing that
I get to some cooker, yeah, crack is a chemist, I pack an 11, I'm macking a 7, I clap at your reverend, I see you in NY, I send you an invite, you gon' need you a pass, that's the code that we live by.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch with terror, got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella, I make it right, I make it right. I'm in this bitch with terror, got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella, I make it right, I make it right. Make it rain on them hoes, I make it right, I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes, I make it right, I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes, I make it right, I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes.
Clap, 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 gotta make that clap, gotta make that clap, 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 yeah, clap, gotta make that clap, yeah, make that, yeah. Now why is everybody so mad at the Southpaw? Change your style up, switch the the Southpaw. Jada, I was listening, so I made him an anthem to make some dividends. Lil Mama Chai hit me with that shoulder lean. This cook crack and I control a team. Couple bricks stacked on that triple beam. My dirty bro sipping that promethazine. That ganja green, that Cali weed. A nigga lose his life, try roll on me now. Yep, we get it. No ifs, ands about it. And the rain keep falling, even when it's droughted.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch terror. Got a head full of stacks. Better grab an umbrella. I make it right. I make it right. I'm in this bitch terror. Got a head full of stacks. Better grab an umbrella. I make it right. I make it right. Make it rain on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes.
Mommy's body's banging, she got it, man, she does it all. She gets it popping with no hands, I make it pour. I make it rain on them, I'm laying game to them. I'm guessing misses the tattoo, my name on them. Gotta get that baby love, gotta get my paper up. Gotta see strap case, that's get cracked and when it rain on us. And you know what it is, yeah, it's them powder kids. And we know how to bid, so we don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch terror. Got a head full of stacks. Better grab an umbrella. I make it right. I make it right. I'm in this bitch terror. Got a head full of stacks. Better grab an umbrella. I make it right. I make it right. Make it rain on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it right.
I see Big Herb.
Kelka, TSBX niggas, Kelly, Sky Stars, my nigga. Yeah, Tony Sunshine, I see you, nigga.
Got 6 people in the building. I'm about to get into it, man. I'm just trying to smoke a little bit more before we get into the. Trust me, I got the content.
How we keep finding our way back here. Every goodbye sound the same.
I know this love ain't easy,
but every time I leave,
something keep pulling me back.
Maybe we're addicted,
Maybe we're afraid.
maybe we're just broken in the same way.
Every time I pack my bags, they call my phone. Say you can't sleep whenever you alone. Me know the script before you even start. Sweet words always cover up a broken heart.
Morning sunshine, nighttime war. Yesterday lovers, today we scar. But tell myself, say this are the last time. Yet me still fall every single time. The friends them tired, to hear me cry. Them marks why me always justify. Guess love blind when the feelings deep. Promise me peace, but you steal me sleep. One nog erase every angry word. Me ignore everyone in nerd. Tell me why pain wears such a pretty face. Why every goodbye end in the same embrace.
Round and round like wheels never stop. Every eye always end with a drop. We build it up just to watch it burn. Still somehow we always return. Can't leave you, even when I try. Too many tears, too many lies. Love shouldn't hurt like this inside. Still me run back every time.
Fire in the bedroom, ice in the soul.
Every broken piece taking control.
Maybe this love was never right.
Still we hold on every night.
Every argument louder than thunder. Still one touch pull me back under. Me swear to them I'm finally gone. Then your voice turn weakness on. Truth disappear inside emotion. Both are we sinking in slow motion. Nobody winning this endless game. Only exchanging different pain. You know my flaws before me speak. Strong all day, broken by the week. My pride gone every time you cry. Forget every reason why goodbye.
Love become habit more than choice. We still recognize a vice. Even silence coming in. Every ending starts again. Every promise smells like rain. Every smile hiding pain.
Tell me why me heart believe.
When we know you never leave. Can't leave you, even when we try. Too many tears, too many lies. Love shouldn't hurt like this inside. Still me run back every time.
Fire in the bedroom, ice in the soul.
Every broken piece taking control.
Maybe this love was never right.
Still we hold on every night. With pictures still hanging on the wall, like nothing ever happened at all. Outside everybody call it perfect. Inside every feeling feel worthless.
Flowers after every fight. Temporary peace every night. Morning come, another storm. Back into the usual formula. Flow just behind the cracks. Smile bright while my work collapse. Every apology, so rehearsed. Healing never come,
only hurt.
If love is prison,
where the key?
Who exactly?
Locking me.
Heart says stay, mind say run. Every battle,
never done. One more chance, become 100 more. Still we standing at the same old door, trying to fix what's already broke. Living off another hope. Can't leave you, even when we try. Too many tears, too many lies. Love shouldn't hurt like this inside. Still me run back every time.
Fire in the bedroom, ice in the soul.
Every broken piece taking control.
Maybe this love was never right.
Still we hold on every night.
We remember when love did simple. Know every memory carry wrinkle. Conversation full of blame. Nobody willing to take shame.
Every road lead back again.
What's good, people? We got 7 people in the building. After this song is over, we're definitely getting into some content. I got some shit. If you're not aware, you can read the title. You already know what it is. Karmelo Anthony's new trial was denied, but that's okay. There's other ways of getting around that, especially we haven't used the appeal yet. And people, for as much as they say Nolan Wells wasn't on that boat no more, once again, there's somebody out there sabotaging these kids, bro. I'm going to keep it real. There's somebody out there sabotaging those kids, bro. Because every day we get a new photo or a new video of these motherfuckers just getting red-handedly busted. And the new shit I got for y'all today is something out the movies. Let's get back to the song. Let's finish smoking, getting our brains right. Because when I start playing this shit, it's going to be wild and crazy, people.
Like we addicted to the pain.
Can't recognize who we became.
Still calling out each other names.
1 minute heaven, next minute bar.
We don't even know what we're fighting for.
Broken trust don't blow with time.
Still your lips erase my mind.
Wish me stronger than this feeling. Wish goodbye meant healing.
But every heartbeat betray my plan. Every goodbye come again. Maybe love shouldn't cost me peace.
Maybe
forever wasn't meant for we.
Maybe missing you easier than staying.
Maybe leaving harder than praying.
If loving hurts more than living alone,
why does goodbye still feel like home? Still smell your perfume in the empty room.
we still hear your laughter after midnight.
Ghosts of us everywhere. No matter where we run,
we keep chasing memories
that don't exist anymore. Can't leave you even when we try. Every goodbye become another lie.
Yeah. Holding pieces
that don't belong. Trying to make a broken love strong. Can't leave you.
Domino.
Every road should let it go.
Still me heart refuse to release.
Trading happiness for temporary peace.
Every kiss tears bittersweet.
Every reunion end in defeat. Maybe someday we'll understand.
Love can't grow in sinking sand.
Maybe in another life.
All right, let's get off of this. I want to get to this content. Actually, we'll smoke a little bit while we watch this shit because it's crazy. They're gonna need it to calm me the fuck down because the shit y'all about to see is wild crazy. So let's go ahead and get into the content right now. So we're gonna start off with Big Kish. because he's the one that's been basically keeping up with it, and his videos have been what's been keeping us afloat, bro. Because the shit is crazy. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's start off with this one. We're gonna hit this video first. This shit is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, this shit is wild crazy. Here we go. We're gonna start off with this one, then we're gonna work up, man. And every video I'm playing for you guys is showing is the one that goes before the one you're seeing. Like this is the oldest video, then we're gonna play the next one, so that you can understand what the fuck is going on as we transitioning to all the information that I'm handling to you guys. This shit is crazy. I've been coaching all day. Now I'm home, so I knew this shit was because it was getting hit on my phone. I was getting messages about this shit hitting my feet and everything. So this shit is wild, people. Let's get into it, yo. I'm telling you, this shit is fucking disturbing.
Uh-oh. What do we have here, y'all? What do we owe? That's Nolan right there, y'all. That's Nolan right there. I'm trying to do it slow for y'all. This one of them breeze by. You know how they do the little boomerang thing on Instagram and all. It's one of those. Y'all, I woke up to a lot this morning. We got a lot of lies being disproved, and we got more video footage, y'all. And I want y'all to let me know, do y'all think this is real, or do y'all think this is AI? I don't think it's AI at all, because when y'all see this, y'all ain't gonna see no 6 fingers and 2 arms and all of that. Everything looks in line. Before we get into it, y'all make sure y'all hit that hype button.
Yes.
Make sure you like the video, and make sure.
Yeah, same thing for y'all over here. We got 4 people in the building. Smoked Out Society. Stop playing. Share this shit out, bro. Because this shit's about to get serious, bro. This shit is serious. I'd rather you guys see it now so that we don't have to rewind or go back to it later. Share this shit out. I'm going to wait about 2 more minutes before I press play again, yo. Share it out. Share this shit out, people. Share it out. Make sure y'all sharing this shit out. Share this shit out, period. Let's get it. Look at, I'm sharing it out right now, too. I'm sharing it right now, too. Sharing this shit out, too. There you go. Y'all hear me? I'm sharing shit out, too. Let's go. Share this bad boy out. Shit crazy, yo. Share it out. Let's go. Let's go. I got 4 people in the building. Let's see. I need 5. Oh, now I got 3 people in the building. What happened? We supposed to be going up, people. We supposed to be going up in numbers. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We about to get it. Where we at? I even rewinded it for those that are just coming in. Shout out to the people in the building, yo. Dead ass serious. Shout out, shout out. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nana in the building. Nana in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Share it out, folks. Let's share this shit out. This shit's legit. It's about to go down. It's about to go Damn, this shit is crazy, yo. We are doing the job of the motherfucking police, yo. We have systematically solved this whole fucking crime, and they still bullshitting, yo. They are still fucking bullshitting, yo. And we don't solve this motherfucking crime, yo. Shit don't make no sense. Smoked Out Society, we in the building. Allegedly, word. Gotta throw that in there. Good looking. Good looking, Mr. Seymour Kitty. I almost fucked up. Allegedly, we done solved this motherfucking crime. Y'all already know, man. Let me light this shit up again, bro. I want to press play again. I know there's 4 people in the building. I want to press play, but we're gonna wait for one more, man. We know Nana ain't gonna go nowhere. Look, we got 5 in the building, yo. We got 5 people in the building. Let's go. One more. We got one more coming in, people. I'm ready to press play, man, because the shit that we're about to expose today is for real. This is Smoked Out Society, yo, man. We give you everything you need to know when it comes to the ladies and politics and current events. And right now, it's real in the field, bro. It is real right now, bro. The Nolan Wells situation, yo, I don't know how much more proof they need. This is crazy. The pudding is in the fuck. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Shit crazy, man. We done allegedly solved the whole crime and y'all still playing around. Shout out to the motherfucking Pink Panda. Y'all already know. She been doing her thing, foot to ground. Kish, Talkie is just, Tisha Tells, they doing it, yo. They out there, they doing the footwork. They doing the footwork, and I'm just showing y'all what this footwork is, man. This shit is real, yo. This shit is straight real. Let's hit the play button, man. Try to give somebody a shot. The blunt is burning, man. Let's do this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have here, y'all? What do we owe? That's Nolan right there, y'all. That's Nolan right there. I'm trying to do it slow for y'all. This one of them breeze by. You know how they do the little boomerang thing on Instagram and all. It's one of those. Y'all, I woke up to a lot this morning.
Let's get it.
We got a lot of lies being disproved.
Yes.
And we got more video footage, y'all. And I want y'all to let me know, do y'all think this is real or do y'all think this is AI? I don't think it's AI at all. Because when y'all see this, y'all ain't gonna see no 6 fingers and 2 arms and all of that. Everything looks in line. Before we get into it, y'all make sure y'all hit that hype button. Make sure you like the video. And make sure for those that's in the back, stuck in their ways, you never hit no buttons.
Word.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Hit him. Like he said, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel. Tara Sanchez is in the fucking building. Yo, ma, this shit wild, bro. This Nolan shit is. Yo, what more do we need to do? Okay. Yo, this shit is crazy. So somebody deputize me. Can I go to Mississippi and be deputized or something? Because this is some bullshit, bro. No, he wasn't on the boat with them. The fuck out of here. So who's that one black kid sitting on the boat right there? Like, yo, stop playing.
This shit is crazy.
Bro, this shit is yo, stop. Yo, they
I'm gonna just be listening. I'm out here in LA. I'm about to go to a concert in a minute.
Ooh.
A reggae concert, but I'm gonna be on right now. It's some homeless tent over here, man. It's about 3 of them. They doing it under this bridge over here, man.
Damn.
I'm like, damn,
crazy, bro. This shit is wild. So let me play.
I seen that shit. I popped on like, okay.
Yeah, let me press play as much as it before you hit your concert. But this shit is crazy. Like, I haven't seen it, but I was coaching when I saw this shit hit my feed earlier. So I was like, oh, I can't wait to go home tonight. This shit gonna be lit. Here we go, folks.
Check this out, y'all.
Yes, sister, friend, I will share a longer version. I'm going to add it to this one. But the purpose of this video, I couldn't even sleep last night because I was trying to put A, B, C together. So this picture, the video, excuse me, on June the 23rd helps in a lot of ways because Warren stated in all of the videos in his interviews that they were a tight-knit group of people. And he also said that there were around 20 to 30 people scattered in those 3 or 4 different boats that they had taken, correct? Okay, so
we saying this one?
The trip on June the 23rd, per Warren, are a tight-knit group of people, would be the same people that we saw inside this picture.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have here, y'all? What do we owe? That's Nolan right there, y'all.
Oh,
that's Nolan right there. I'm trying to do it slow for y'all. This one of them breeze by. You know how they do the little boomerang thing on Instagram and all. It's one of those. Y'all see that? So I want y'all to pay attention to see everybody. I'm gonna see who that is in the front. Y'all see this? That's Nolan. That is Nolan. I'm trying to see who it. So you got all these damn people ain't saying nothing.
Wow. That's what I'm saying.
This is wow. 1, 2, 3. There's somebody right here in the cut. There's somebody right here.
Yeah, that
somebody
head.
right
That's
here.
what I was like.
1,
like
2, 3, 4.
At
And
first, I thought
somebody
it
at the
was
front of
dreadlocks. I'm seeing now.
the driver.
It's just hair.
5, 6, 7.
I had to get my glasses.
Justice for Nolan, man. Let's get it, y'all. Look, 2 right there. Hold on.
Right. It was a girl
2 up
arm.
there.
People in the cut.
It was a girl's arm right there.
Yeah.
Girl.
Look, 2 up there.
No, it's a guy and a
Just
girl.
enjoying the breeze and
There's
shit.
a girl. Yeah, blonde hair. You
That's
see that?
sad, man. Sad, man.
So that is where I'm going with the video because Warren, again, said that they were a tight-knit group of friends. Like there's no outsiders in their circle. And so the same people that are on that video on June the 23rd are the same people that are in that still image on Horns Island, allegedly Horns Island that we see here.
So for those that don't get what she was saying, because I was running my mouth, what she was insinuating is that being as though that they've been implying so much that they're a tight-knit group, tight-knit group, tight-knit group. She showed a video of the tight-knit group with each other. Why the hell the tight-knit group ain't coming out saying nothing? You're tight-knit. Why would Nolan Wells want to go off and venture by himself? And then you had one of the young men say, Nolan always was trying to be with us. Nolan always trying to be on a boat.
If 3 Black people took a white man on a boat expedition and didn't return with him, the president would be making a speech right now. There is a double standard of justice and coverage. But here's why Kevin discusses in a great post about the national news's silence on Nolan Wells. If you Google Nolan Wells New York Times, there is no article. Nolan Wells MSNBC, nope, they haven't written one. Try CNN, all that they have is a TikTok-style video, no written article. And the Washington Post finally has an article only after his body was found. Here's why Kevin references a study that found while Black people make up roughly 35% of missing persons cases in the FBI database at the time of the study, they received only 7 to 11% of media coverage. This is why local news outlets like the Mississippi Free Press that's been reporting on this are so important, and why it's so dangerous that news has been consolidating into these big billionaire-owned corporations, forcing lots of local outlets recently to keep shutting down. You can find the GoFundMe of Nolan's family at the Schmink and My Schmio. And one of the most important things is that families will tell you what they need. Sometimes that's privacy, spreading the word, financial support. We don't want to assume, we want to let them tell us how to help. His mother's request a couple days ago was if you have any pictures or videos that were taken on the northwest tip of Horn Island on July 4th to reach out to her. This is her Threads account, and you can provide evidence to help their investigation.
This is why we must be our own news.
Wow.
We cannot look for these people to save us, y'all. We cannot look to these people to push out our message and try to get justice for us. They are all connected, y'all. This is why I be telling us, look, we got to do this together, y'all.
How does young men who we don't really have any evidence that committed a crime, how do they get painted as criminals? How do they get painted as being responsible for the death of a person that was considered their friend?
By putting you on the case. For real, that's like someone accused of SA and then turning Republican. It's pretty much an admission of guilt. For real, why are you even on the case? You're not a cop anymore, Anthony Anderson, who would never be in Blackish. You asked, how do they get painted as criminals? How do you paint them innocent? All you are doing is defending those kids. You're interviewing them. You're pretty much their spokesperson. And just like with Sonia Massey, George Floyd, and everyone else, you're lying about this case. You said those kids took polygraph tests. Now you were checked and proven wrong by Nancy Grace. But here's her interviewing the kid's lawyer.
Have your clients taken polygraphs?
Nancy, my clients have not taken a polygraph test.
Now this guy here is a boy's lawyer. His name is Tyler Cox. Of course it's Tyler Cox. Now what does this lawyer want you to see? Advertisement for his business, Call Cox, and a bottle. The only two things he's advertising, his business and another business. Now, if you zoom in, you'll clearly see it's a bottle of Verdict bourbon. And he's been doing interviews all over, and he always has that bottle of bourbon behind him. Now, here's Brandon Tatum's podcast. What do you see? I see Verdict bourbon, right? Verdict bourbon is owned by Brandon Tatum. What a coincidence! So you don't think it's a conflict of interest for someone to market your product, who's also the lawyer of the white boys that you are protecting and painting innocent? Now I'm positive Brandon Tatum's gonna have a weak ass excuse. Yeah, when I met him, I gave him a bottle because Verdict, he's a lawyer, Verdict, you know. But if the lawyer had any brains at all, he would see how this would look. By the way, you're defending those kids, Brandon. I wouldn't be surprised if they were drinking Verdict bourbon on the boat. Please threaten to sue me again, Brandon. Let's take this shit to Discovery.
I just received this message in my inbox and it says, I was present during the events involving Nolan. Nolan was on the island with a girl while he had his phone. He later returned to his friends and they all sailed back to shore. After that, his phone's location moved back and forth before ending up at Evan's house. As around 1 a.m., Nolan had asked for his phone back after he had been taken. Physical altercation followed. He said they observed Nolan gasping for air and coughing up blood. On July the 5th, search teams did not find Nolan. But based on the timeline and the information available to him, I believe that his body was moved sometime late in the evening of July the 5th or during early hours of July the 6th. They are saying that's exactly why there was nothing found in the initial search for Nolan. They believe that Nolan was unalive between July 5th and or either July the 6th. Those final conclusions are their personal beliefs based on them being a witness and knowing. Unfortunately, they weren't on the island to witness or give direct times of the dumping of his body. It's unfortunately being covered up. One of the boys' mom, who is a judge, went to her house and that's where the boat was cleaned because she knows what to use to clear evidence because she is a judge. This is truly, now all of this is alleged, y'all. It's just,
I want y'all to pay close attention to this next video because
you seeing this? Hey, look at that baby. What the fuck? Now, you know what I find crazy about this whole situation? No bullshit. That we know all this information already. The cleaning of the boat. People are coming forward, giving up fucking information. Like, yo, people's conscience are fucked up right now. I think these are people that saw everything and witnessed it, and they're like, hey, man, this shit was wrong. And their fucking conscience is driving them fucking bananas, man. Because, damn, I mean, what more do we need one of them to fucking actually step up and say, hey, yeah, we took homeboy out allegedly? Because, damn, I just don't understand, man. These motherfuckers are fucking incredible right now. Oh, shit. Like, what more do we need, people? This shit is just clear as day.
because he's going to expound on something that I've been meaning to talk about, and it's this moving on up mindset that we have in the Black community. When we get a bunch of money or we elevate in life, we feel as though we got to move and be amongst different people and just leave our own community. And he goes on to say that that may be the problem, trying to assimilate with the people that don't even like us, y'all. Check this out.
Allow me to drop a thought. Black parents must come to realize that they may be part of the problem when their kids lose sight of their own cultural heritage and race. Some Black parents love the idea of their Black kid being the only Black kid in a white group. They somehow believe that it's progress and indications of great success when they can claim mostly white friends. There is an inherent danger when our kids grow up with this illusion of inclusion. Now take, for instance, the Nolan Wells case. It should be a warning shot to all Black parents. Stop patting yourself on the back just because you've escaped your own people. At some point, you will realize that all you might have one day are your own people. We have been taught and programmed to not think well of our own race. Therefore, we associate everything good with being white. Now, without any chastisement of the Wells parents, I truly believe that they will search their own souls and parenting styles in regard to their tragic loss. Isolation is isolation. We could not afford to allow our children to isolate themselves in groups that lack other members of their own race. Example.
So the part I want to expound on is when our people get money or whatever, and we feel like we got to disassociate ourselves from our own people. I don't think Nolan Wells' parents did that. I believe Nolan Wells was happy when he was around his own people, like when we see in the TikTok videos. We don't see any TikTok videos of Nolan Wells dancing, doing TikToks, happy and smiling when he's with those white boys. I don't see it, but I don't believe that Miss Christine Wansley and Elmore left the Black community just to be around the white community. I feel as though Nolan was associating himself with people that will not accept him. They would never accept him. And I think it would have been best that he stayed around his people.
We got a governor who comes out immediately during a murder investigation and says, we see no foul play. Some people thought that was suspicious, but it turns out that the governor is actually friends with one of the persons who is suspected of being involved, parents. What does a personal connection, or when does a personal connection become a legal conflict, in your opinion?
Right here, right now, we have all the makings of a cover-up.
Boom. Now that, you know what? Now, we are making progress, because I stood there the whole time and I said, this is what it is. But you were reluctant to say that. You were extremely reluctant to say that. And I'm gonna tell you, man, for you to come around and hear that evidence, to see how things are stacking up, for you to actually change your position. Most people will not change their position. They'll stand on that hill. They don't give a damn what evidence is presented. They're going to stand on that hill. For you to hear this new findings and to be able to say, they're in trouble, it says a lot about your character.
Thank you. I've always tried to call balls and strikes, right? I've always tried to be objective from a legal standpoint. I always say that again and again, right? This is a problem. This is a problem out the gate. You are on the money, okay? The fact of the matter is too many politicians, too many elected officials are tied way too close to too many potential, if not outright, suspects. That's what you have here. That's as clear as day. Now, what that means, people are going to have different opinions, but the conflict is glaring. This is problematic on a lot of levels for the state, for the county, for these individuals. And the longer they stay voluntarily tied to this investigation, the worse it is for them, because they are held to a greater public scrutiny. They're held to higher burdens that we can really dive into their past.
There you have it, y'all. We got an attorney who was once on the other side, but then he was man enough to come out after all this stuff we starting to see on the internet. Cito call, these little young men up there lying on podcasts. He like, nah, something fishy. Let me go and come out and let them know I ain't on that side no more. That's a man, somebody who admits when they were in the wrong. But like he said, there are way too many people that are connected with this, people of power. So if one go down, it's gonna be a lot of people to go down, because you're gonna have some snitches up in there too. How did you figure this out? Who assisted you with this? Oh, it was we'll reduce your time, we'll let you get out. Oh yeah, it was my mom, and then she called some people, and then those people called some people, and then them people called some people, and next thing you know, that's the bombshell right there, y'all. But y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that snippet of the tight-knit group. Remember, they always come out and say, yeah, we were tight-knit. We don't go nowhere without each other. So we see them on that boat, tight-knit.
Crazy.
Ain't nobody saying shit. That is wild. Y'all make sure y'all hype this video. Make sure.
That is fucking wild, people. That's what I'm saying, man. They wilding. Oh my God, this shit is crazy. They know exactly what the fuck they doing, yo. Now the next video is basically the second part, because this shit keeps on crazy. I'm telling you, somebody is systematically snitching on these kids, man. Somebody dry snitching on them. Every day some new shit come out. Somebody done sent this in, somebody didn't send that in. Somebody called this in, somebody wrote this in, someone sent this here. Yo, every day they getting hit with some bullshit. No bullshit. Somebody sending some videos or something in on them, yo. This shit crazy. Let me set up the next video. Tell you, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. More and more people, they just keep getting hit with the jujitsu. Light this shit up again, because this shit crazy, yo. Don't make no sense whatsoever, yo. I don't understand how none of those boys have been arrested, yo. They need at least try to save face. They didn't even do that, yo. That's crazy, yo. Right. Just load it up. Let's get it. Here we go.
Breaking news, y'all. As I was making the video, I was scrolling. Breaking news, y'all. Go ahead and get ready to screenshot. Go ahead and get ready to screen record, because you know when information like this come out, they're going to try to erase it. Y'all brace yourself. They saying Nolan Wells, there's a picture with Nolan Wells on the boat with Bart. Bart said he wasn't there. He was in Wyoming some damn where. I'm telling y'all, it's starting to unfold. The Most High is starting to move on this case. Y'all check this out. This is breaking news, y'all. This wasn't even a part of the video.
Hey, y'all, hey, I just got back in and bombshell. Why we have a photo of Nolan with Bart and a large group of people. And I'm just going to show you real quick because I have questions. Hold on. Let's look.
All right, let's examine this, y'all. Let's examine this right here. This is breaking news. Before we continue with these new Nolan Wells updates, I'm going to ask y'all to please keep the Karmelo Anthony family in your prayers. Make sure y'all hype this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. There's recently been some bad news. The judge denied a new trial for Karmelo Anthony, y'all, but we are not going to give up. Also, y'all make sure y'all stay for the whole video, because we got this short documentary that someone made of how Brandon Tatum became the way he is. Don't go nowhere. We got a jam-packed video, y'all. Check this out.
Sam here with a Karmelo Anthony update, and we have some sad news, actually. Judge Chitty Bang Bang has denied Karmelo Anthony's request for a new trial. This is a bit shocking to me. I figured he would take until Monday to come back. They had just recused Judge Roach, but he's denying a new trial. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Why would they have all this come out? I don't believe it's been even with what we saw from the Metcalf twins and what we saw with Karmelo Anthony's background. I think if anything, it made it extremely clear that he deserved a new trial and that the gentleman's handshake was not fair to him at all. So as for now, the 35-year sentence does stand. What do you guys think about this in the comments? I will keep you updated as it keeps coming in, but I'm just honestly in shock. I really believe that he would get a new trial in light of this information that we have seen now. We're not giving up. We're still saying that he deserves a fair trial. We're not saying anything more than that, but he does deserve a fair trial, and I don't believe he got one. I don't believe he got a jury of his peers. That handshake deal left out a lot of information that I think would have made the jury think differently, at least that his sentence should be reduced. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
These people share the same reflection. And what happens is, if they were to give him a new trial and reduce his sentence, or maybe put him on probation or something like that, what they think is that more black people are going to try to recreate what had happened and do unaliving. So I believe it comes from a standpoint of being afraid of the optics of that.
Talking about the alleged Tristan fight on the Horns Island on the sand, and it was alleged by a witness. I'm going to let you listen to the video again, where she is describing that she believed that it was like MMA guys, because it was kind of like that kind of fighting. And so she was saying that as soon as the fight was over or what have you, she said that she witnessed that Nolan was involved in that as well.
They thought they were MMA guys. So that was his exact words, and he was an eyewitness. He said that they left in a hurry.
The MMA guys left in a hurry?
They left in a hurry after the altercation. He didn't say if they came back.
At that time, that's when Warren said that he was calling his mom, and he had to continuously call her 8 times. He's calling her because he needs help. Then whoever took off in the Palm Beach, because remember, Warren also said on Horn Island that the Palm Beach had left.
Well, I rode out here on a different boat, like I told you, and I grabbed my phone when I left the Palm Beach to get on the boat with Triton. To get on the boat with Wyatt, because we were having.
So who was driving the Palm Beach? Because it wasn't Wyatt, because Wyatt was on the CTO call because he was the alleged, was it really Warren that was on the Palm Beach? Was it really Warren driving the Palm Beach? I know that Warren was also on the CTO call, but could he have caught up to them?
To the Nolan Wells case, you will see that the media coverage is already starting to die down. His birthday was this week, and as I thought about his birthday, my worst fear really is that all the people that were involved in his disappearance, in his demise, will just go on to have normal lives. That these men will go on to be doctors and lawyers and senators, maybe even a president one day. And then one day they'll just wake up 50, 60 years later on their deathbed and decide that they want to tell the truth. Or his girlfriend might wake up 50, 60, 70 years later when she's in her 80s and 90s on her deathbed and decide that she wants to come forth and tell the full story about what happened to Nolan Wells. And by then, it'll be too late. It'll be too late. His parents would have already had to live that long without him. Most people would already not even know what the case was about at that point. Tell the truth now when it matters.
Breaking news, y'all. As I was making the video, I was scrolling. Breaking news, y'all. Go ahead and get ready to screenshot. Go ahead and get ready to screen record, because you know when information like this come out, they're going to try to erase it. Y'all brace yourself. They saying Nolan Wells, there's a picture with Nolan Wells on the boat with Bart. Bart said he wasn't there. He was in Wyoming some damn where. I'm telling y'all, it's starting to unfold. The Most High is starting to move on this case. Y'all check this out. This is breaking news, y'all. This wasn't even a part of the video.
Hey, I just got back in and bombshell. Why we have a photo of Nolan with Bart and a large group of people. And I'm just going to show you real quick because I have questions. Hold on. Let's look.
All right, let's examine this, y'all. Let's examine this right here. This is breaking news. That must be Bart right there. What in the world is going on? A large group of friends, including Nolan Xavier Wells, traveled on 3 boats to Horn Island on July 4th. Pictured here is the large group of friends getting ready to get on the boats to head to the island submitted. All right, y'all. Okay, this being as though that this just came out, I'm going to need more information, but y'all know how I like to give it up. I like to give y'all everything that's out there, and then we'll just dissect everything later on. But I had to hit y'all with this. Let's just see what Royalty's talking about right quick.
Now, I have questions because from what the last thing that I heard per Warren, that Nolan was on leaving and went out to Horns Island on the Triton with Wyatt. That's what Warren said. And then how can the video that I just shared with you guys this morning,
okay,
how could that be Nolan in the video when Nolan is on another dock with Bart getting ready to head out there to Horns Island? Y'all, what is going on? And then Warren, I'm so confused because how are you saying that how is that your friend? How is that your best friend, your brother from A High, and you're nowhere in the picture? What's really going on? Y'all.
Before anybody go crazy, we're going to sit down because I know people get confused between the Warren and the Wyatt. Which one is it? Which one is the Triton?
She called you out there?
Palm Beach. Which one is the Triton? I'm going to start writing this stuff down so we don't be confused, and we got to start memorizing this stuff because it's all confusing.
Oh my God, guys, I just came to realization. No wonder no witnesses have came out. They're afraid. If you listen to this governor, he came out and threatened Nancy Grace and says, I hope to God nobody gets hurt because of your propaganda, threatening her, like verbally threatening Nancy Grace, the governor of Mississippi. No wonder. This makes sense why nobody's coming out. No witnesses. They're afraid.
Imagine you growing up in Mississippi and you hearing all the stories, or even you want to come out and speak out about what happened to Nolan Wells, but you're a descendant of all the evil that's been going on, and you know about all the stories and how wicked your people is. So as I was scrolling, there's another angle of the Triton boat, y'all. Check this out.
Major fucking update in the Nolan Wells case. Y'all look, it's in the photo. Restaurant girl, we don't even care anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 7th person? He can't be sitting in the chair because that's allegedly Wyatt on the phone call with Cito. See the dark hair, glasses. Right here, you can see the stripes going on the side of the short. Blue above and bottom. Just like seen right here. But where the fuck is he? Dude in the red shorts allegedly was not on the boat. Where the fuck is he at? He should be right here. And then if he was right there, you'd be able to see him in this area. As you can see the pole right there. You'd be able to see him in this area or on the other side. In this area or on the other. Even right here, you'd still be able to see a piece of his body. Major
So Brandon Tatum did say that there was an extension of the video and he chopped it off because he was trying to protect the identity of someone else. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this clip right here.
Me about this Nolan Wells case is the fact that they thought that Nolan Wells' parents would just accept the fact that they said, oh, it was a drowning, you know, and that's it. So if it was a drowning, before he started drowning, he gave y'all his keys and phone. He went for a swim, but yet they found him fully clothed, face down. That don't even make sense. And the fact that y'all not even trying to tell his mom what happened, because y'all know what happened. And that Cito call, oh man, I know they wish, they mad that whoever released that call. And then for a black woman to dissect the call and be able to hear the background noise and release it to the internet, oh, they big mad. Then these comments just lying, just making up stuff. No, it was just a drowning. It was just a drowning. Oh, okay. So if it was your son, you would accept the fact that it was a drown. It was drowning, and his friends had his phone, and they just chilling, relaxing, like nothing happened to that lady's son.
I want to see if we can get some more information on that picture that they said that Nolan Wells was with Bart on the boat with. Check this out.
Secret Service Sam here for a Nolan Xavier Wells update, and we have a new picture that has emerged. It is a whole group of people on the 4th of July getting onto what is believed to be Fart Jr.'s boat. But you know who's missing? Warren. Warren's missing because that's kind of weird. Maybe it's just me. Maybe a little birdie told me this. Yep, that little birdie of mine says that in Officer Race Tatum's podcast, if you can call it a shitcast, that Warren said he went out on his buddy's boat. And I thought that meant Fart Jr.'s boat, but we don't see Warren here in this picture in my Nancy Grace voice. So what is going on? I am not seeing a horse dragging this cart. Is he inside? Getting White Claws, chilled out? I don't know, bro.
So that picture is something that we may have to wait for a video to come out, because I don't know why in the previous video they stated that Nolan Wells was on the boat with Bart. So hopefully there's a video attached to it. In some cases, it usually is a video, because I don't know anybody who's just walking around snapping shots. That may be a screenshot of a video, yo. But I did see a video earlier that was posted by someone named Sid Thomas Jr. He played in the NFL, and he did a small documentary style video on Brandon Tatum. And he deep dives into the psychological aspect of Brandon Tatum and his thought patterns. And y'all ain't gonna believe how deep the rabbit hole goes. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the video so y'all can watch it in full, but check this out, y'all.
The most dangerous moment in a man's life is when he loses the thing that told him who he was. I've been thinking about that ever since I saw this clip of D.L. Hughley responding to Officer Tatum's perspective on the Nolan Wells case.
When you're a black man, they make you hold the shit you used to be, so it holds weight now. He was a football player and failed at that, found his way into police work. He's always looking for the same accolades and same cheers he used to get on the football field. And usually them came from white coaches. He's only doing what he's been trained to do.
You get you one of these Trump 2.0 shirts right now.
Only reason people on the right fuck with black people is if they safe. He looks like the kind of man that would have to marry a white woman.
And what he said is facts. And I can say that because I lived it. I understand Brandon and what he's doing.
I'm getting sick of black people, right? I like the black people like me and others that are conservative, that's smart, but the rest of y'all, I'm sick of y'all.
We were both faced with the same question that changed our lives. And looking at where his answer took him made me realize there was one question I asked myself that sent us on two completely different routes. So I was a captain at the University of Minnesota. I declared for the 2015 NFL draft, and I was drafted by the Miami Dolphins, and I was the 150th overall pick. I was on practice squad my entire rookie year, and at the end, I decided to go to the New England Patriots for my second year. And then I was released after not playing well against the Chicago Bears, and it was legitimately one of the hardest days of my life. I loved being in New England. I wanted to be on that team so bad, but it just didn't happen. I didn't play well, and it just wasn't I just didn't play well. And that was the first time I was hit with, damn, football can really end for me. This whole thing can be over. And it was tough because that was my whole identity. That's how everybody knew me from being a little boy all the way until I was 23, 24 years old, and even still now to this day. So if you're not familiar with Brandon Tatum, he's a Black conservative political commentator on YouTube. He's from Fort Worth, Texas, and went to Dunbar High School and was a legit prospect. He was an All-American and played in the U.S. Army All-American game, which is the top 78 high school players in the whole country. He then got a scholarship to the University of Arizona, where he played for 5 years. He declared for the 2010 NFL draft, only to not get drafted and not get picked up by a team. And that's where his football career ended. It was all over after the University of Arizona. So Brandon in 2010 and me in 2016 were sitting in the same place facing the same exact identity issues that brings up the question that changed our lives. After football, Brandon decided to be a cop in Tucson, Arizona. And from everything I found, he was good at what he did when he was a cop. He was a SWAT operator, a field training officer, a general instructor, and public information officer. He was on the force from 2011 to 2017, which is an interesting time because he went through Ferguson, Eric Garner, and Freddie Gray. All happened while he was there wearing that badge. Then in March 2016, Trump comes to Tucson for a rally. Tatum goes to the rally as a civilian. He doesn't go as a cop. And he posts about a 10-minute video about it.
What's going on Facebook? It's B Tatum. I'm making this video to give you guys some insight on my experience at the Donald Trump rally.
And that video gets about 1 million views. And even Trump campaign's Facebook page shares it. This is where I think he got his first hit of dope after football. And what I mean by dope, I mean dopamine. For an athlete, that's the drug. The cheers he heard came back instantly. And in some ways, I would say that this is more addictive.
I want y'all to think about the movie Him with Marlon Wayans.
Because when you leave the tunnel and you leave the field, you don't hear your name being screamed anymore. But on social media, you can constantly refresh it over and over, and you see the comments and the likes and the DMs from these people who are cheering for you, who want you to win. Then on September 24th, 2017, he posted a 7-minute video about NFL players kneeling. 2 days after the president stood on the stage in Alabama and said owners should get those players off the field.
He's going to say, that guy that disrespects our flag, he's fired.
That video does 70 million views. And of course it did. A Black man, a former football player, a working police officer, taking the other side against a Black quarterback. That was the exact voice a whole lot of people were looking for and couldn't do themselves. 1 month after that video, October 2017, he resigns from the police department. From there, he signs with Liftable Media, which runs the Western Journal and the Conservative Tribune. Turning Point USA hires him at the end of March of 2018 as Director of Urban Engagement. Then he does Blexit with Candace Owens, and then by late 2019, he's out on his own with his own media company, where now he's amassed over north of 8 million followers. He got an alley-oop from everybody. And look, I'm not saying he didn't earn anything. Nothing about his story says that he's lazy or he doesn't work hard. But the work isn't the part that stuck with me. It's the lane that he chose. When this stuff shows up in my feed, it's almost always a story about Black people, and it's almost always the worst version of it. That became the job. He's the guy who says the thing about Black folks that a certain crowd can't say out loud themselves. That's what I couldn't get past. And the more I looked at how he got there, the more I realized I know exactly where it started, because it started in the same place for me. When football ended, I didn't know it yet, but I was about to choose my whole life with one question. I did not ask, what do I like doing? I asked myself, what did I like doing? What do I like doing isn't a bad question. It's just the wrong question at that specific moment when you're transitioning, trying to figure out who you are. Because when you ask, what do I like doing? You're looking outwardly and you're looking to figure out what do you like doing and grasping on the things that you think are just for you. And when you ask, what do I like doing? It automatically makes you do that. It makes you look outward. What did I like doing is the right question, because it makes you look internally. It makes you think about who you were before somebody told you who you are, before the number that they gave you.
So the link will be in the description for that breakdown. And what he goes into is that if you're doing this for the wrong reasons, you're going to lose yourself behind it. Where you initially started from and you had a love for something, but you don't continue as that, you're going to lose yourself along with your morals and your purpose and your integrity. So to break it all down, he's saying that Brandon Tatum is doing what he's doing for money. He's doing it for the dopamine rush, because that's what athletes like. They like that rush of the notoriety and being known and people screaming your name. And being as though that Brandon Tatum had left.
That's bullshit. But what I am going to say is that shit is wild crazy. What's good, Jess? What's good, mama? This shit is crazy. You got to catch up on the early part of my show. That shit was wild. I'm checking out Willie D. I think he got something. Hold on. What happened? What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, you guys can't hear it. I apologize. I did it again. God damn it.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? We've heard from different people connected to Nolan Wells, but there's one name that keeps popping up when people ask who they still want to hear from. Wyatt Pirate. Yeah, Wyatt is a baseball standout. Yeah. Wyatt played for Biloxi. Pretty damn good, I hear. Who is Wyatt Pirate? He was only the guy operating the boat on that day that Nolan Wells went missing. Yeah. So anyway, fam, he's also the guy who was on that CETO call. He's the one who was just exasperated with the CETO dispatch. Remember, he was very rude. Yeah, very rude, annoyed, one might say, especially when she said, "Do you need CETO?" He said, "No, we don't need them." No, we don't need them. Why wouldn't you need the Coast Guard to come out? If your boat is sinking, they could get there faster and help out a lot more than a towing company, wouldn't you think? Yeah. So anyway, fam, yeah, this dude right here, we have not heard anything from him. Nothing. Why is that? Why is that? Now, check this out, fam. Let's be clear. The silence don't really prove anything, but because people believe his firsthand account could fill in some of the biggest gaps in Nolan's final hours, they want to hear from him. And that's only right? That's fair. When you think that's fair. Wyatt Pirate is the friend everybody wants to hear from. With so many different voices discussing Nolan Wells, people want to hear what Wyatt has to say. They want him to explain in his own words what he personally saw, heard, and did. That's right. This isn't about accusing Wyatt of anything. Let's get that out the gate. Wanting his account doesn't mean he's guilty. Doesn't mean he's guilty of anything. Doesn't mean that he's involved in any wrongdoing or hiding something. The central question is simple. What does Wyatt know about Nolan's final hours? First-hand information is far more valuable than rumors or second-hand accounts. When did Wyatt last personally see Nolan? He did. We need to establish a timeline, location, and circumstances as precisely as possible. What was Nolan doing when Wyatt last saw him? Was Nolan standing talking to someone on the island? Was he on the boat enjoying a drink? Or was he knocked out for some reason? Was he struggling for oxygen when he last saw him? Was he on the island face down? What was Wyatt doing the last time he saw Nolan? Who else was present? And what happened immediately afterwards? What condition was Nolan in? How was he behaving? Did anything seem unusual? When did Wyatt realize Nolan was missing? That moment needs to be placed alongside everyone else's timeline so we can make some comparisons.
You know what, Willie D? That ain't never gonna happen. Tell you, I already figured that shit out too. Ooh, excuse me. Too many of them powerful. Too many families involved. There'll be infighting. It'll be an all-out war. It would literally be an all-out war. That'd be crazy. It's crazy, man. Mm-hmm. Is this real? I think that's CGI. Might be, but I think it's CGI. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I'll probably get back on a little bit later, but I'm gonna get off. The world situation getting crazy, y'all. Need to keep up on this shit. Sorry about that. Yes, definitely need to keep up on the one situation. Getting crazy. That being said, Smoked Out Society, we are out.
You're not.
Neon haze in the room, yeah. Skylines coughing true, yeah. Leather seats, mic in the center. We gon' speak for the youth. Ashes in the air like the city can't shake its past. Smoked out souls in the dark, but the word still blast. Yeah. We breathe through the chaos, still standing in the smoke. If the world tried to mute us, we turned it into a noise. Smoked out society, we lit up the pain, talking through the fire while we dance in the rain. From the ash and the pressure, we still find a way. Smoked out society, we rise every day. Yeah, cups on the table, dim light, and the tension is thick. Every scar on the beat got a story, every bar hits quick. From the gutter to the chorus, we rise through the fumes. Smoked out society, these voices fill the room. No more hiding the pain, get the truth by the way. In a world full of shadows, our rhythm gon' say. Smoked out society, we lit up the pain, talking through the fire while we dance in the rain. From the ash and the pressure, we still find a way. Smoked out society, we rise every day. When the smoke clears,